Happy birthday, Sonic! Hopefully this video makes it out in time for your big day. Sonic doesn't like water, but in the iceberg. Today we're going to be discussing the Sonic the Hedgehog Iceberg. Now you may be noticing some weird things on this iceberg like Gerald Robotnik live leak and Sonic will not cry. I call them Count Gobula facts. Some people call those half-truths or lies. Sonic in Smash. On October 10th, 2007, popular fighting game Super Smash Bros. Brawl revealed their newest fighter to be Sonic the Hedgehog. This wouldn't matter though because Sonic would become a low-tier character. Get fucked! Coldsteel The Hedgehog. Coldsteel is not just a cringy Sonic OC, but an example. If you've been on the internet for more than 2 seconds, then you've seen a couple of these things. Coldsteel is the epitome of Sonic OCs, down to the Trace Sonic template, edgy design, not so subtle venting in the character bio, insane power scaling, and very subtle homophobia. A piece of Coldsteel is in every OC. This is a dark reminder to Sega that no matter how hard they try, they can never create a new Sonic character without it looking like a DeviantArt OC. Sonichu! Nah, Sonic.png. Originally, this was Sonic.exe, but I have great news. I have found a way to defeat Sonic.exe. If you download the game and rename the game file to Sonic.png, you can trap him in a photo! Do what you will with it. Being here is a thankless job. Sonic Ice Cream. We at Count Gobula refuse to believe you had a childhood if you've never had a Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream. As a kid, stealing these treats from convenience stores was one of my favorite activities. I was never caught, and I never stopped. Anyway, yeah, they make these and they look silly. Sonic Spinball settings music. In the game Sonic Spinball, the music is bad. Take a listen. Takashi Iizuka's mouth. Sonic Flash. Just about every Sonic fan who grew up in the early 2000s knows this one. The good old Sonic Flash game. I never got really far in it. Sonic will not cry. Sonic is not allowed to cry because men shouldn't cry. It is an inherently female trait. Man up. Sonic doesn't cry, so why should you? Sonic CD Secret Screen. I've already talked about this one on many occasions, but it never fails to make me tremble. The Devil Sonic Secret Screen from Sonic CD. It is so evil that there's at least 5 snake sounds in its name. I have to stop talking about this one now because it keeps me up at night. Santiago and his goon. Don't fall for his lies. Santiago is Sonic's evil twin. Sonic says, "I'm waiting!" And Santiago says, "It's all cool, take your time." Wrong! Santiago doesn't say anything! You just fell for one of his lies. Santiago is primarily present in Sonic Forces, Sonic Superstars, and potentially Sonic Mania. We're not sure yet. Please keep an eye out for him and his gooner. Ogilvy's Circumcision. Wait, what the fuck? Who put this here? Sonic and Dragon Ball Z parallels. This is something many people have pointed out over the years. The similarities between Dragon Ball Z and Sonic are definitely there. They both collect 7 thingies, both turn blonde when they power up, and they're both mid as shit. Why the animals are in the robots. The animals are in the robots because Eggman put the animals in the robots. Shadow cameo pay. Shadow the Hedgehog was only paid half of what Sonic was paid for their roles in Sonic Adventure 2. This doesn't make any fucking sense considering they're the 2 main characters and they're both on the screen for almost the same amount of time. This is actually a subtle reference to how Marvel Studios treats the majority of their actors that make appearances in their movies. This is why they're on strike, by the way. Gerald Robotnik live leak. Towards the end of Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic and his goons discovered Dr. Gerald Robotnik's execution tape. It is actually really fucked up, and I don't think this should have been in the game at all, because this is a Sonic game made for children. In the Sonic Isekai anime, you can actually hear them shoot him dead. Death to the evil one. Tails Gets Fucked. Tails Gets Fucked is a webcomic where Tails gets fucked. It's the source of this meme, this meme, this meme, this meme, and also this meme. Whether you like it or not, you've been exposed to Tails Gets Fucked in some way, shape, or form. By the way, did you know that even with seatbelts, people die in car accidents all the time? I thought that was interesting. Tails Gets Fucked. Sonic fan allegations. For my entire fucking life, I have been fighting the Sonic fan allegations. It was not my doing. Nothing I've ever done has indicated that I am a Sonic fan, yet I kept getting called one. I love Sonic. So what if I sported a pair of Sonic glasses for 3 or 4 years? I had to deal with it at school, and once I thought I was free, it started happening at fucking work. To make matters worse, I found out my dad wanted to name me Ogilvy Maurice the Human when I was born. That's Sonic's dead name. The most viewed Count Gobula video ever is a fucking Sonic video. I hate that hedgehog! Sonic in Sonic the Hedgehog. As you may have guessed, if you boot up any Sonic game, there is a small likelihood that Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog may be in Sonic the Hedgehog. Don't believe me? Never touch a Sega game again and see how that affects their sales. And that's all I got for the Sonic Iceberg. I genuinely hate this franchise and harbor no love for it whatsoever. If Yuji Naka went to jail for 2 years, I would not be upset in the slightest. In fact, I think he should be locked up for longer. Gotta go fast!